run with that, man. Just kidding, Sean. All right, here we go, guys. Another round of the Big Betty map. All right, 7 players in here fighting for the $5. Here's the new deal. The Big Betty, a crate's gonna spawn. If you get the crate, you get the Big Betty. The Big Betty will then explode in 30 seconds and there will be a new crate. We made this new rule, we call this the QN mod, because last time we played, QN took over the entire map in the circle. He controlled the Big Betty the entire time and rained a shitstorm on everybody. And it was actually kind of fun because QN's a beast, but ultimately not the most entertainment we could ever have. So here we go, all the players spread out, except who's down in the bottom left. There's so much room on the Snark. What are you doing down there, buddy? You and Lloyd are having a picnic party. Come on, Snark. Oh, you forced him out.
It's not my fault. He came to where I went. It's not my fault.
Okay, all right. So Snark forces Lloyd out. So we got Jaz, Nebra, Jaz in blue, Nebra's in red. Artie's down in the bottom right. Artie's won a couple of these. He's looking strong. Zane up in the top right. Obviously, he's strong. And who gets the first? Jaz gets the Big Betty. Oh, and Nebra's is in trouble. There's Big Betty out. Big Betty out. It's looking for a target. Oh, it goes right for Zane. I love that. He's just like, let's go crush the best player in here. He goes right for Zane. Big chain reaction. And Zane is in trouble. And ladies and gentlemen, that's why it's called Big Betty and not Chutes and Ladders. The Big Betty matters. The Big Betty does matter. Ed up in the top left, chilling, hanging out. Big Betty might be coming for him next.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Oh, new Big Betty. Who got the new Betty? Oh, Artie sneaks in and snipes it. Where's he going? Oh no, but Jaz picks up the elite. If you kill the Big Betty, you do get an elite. Okay, all right. And Zane is somehow still alive up in the top right, chilling. All right, so and Jaz is playing the Big Betty hard. If someone doesn't counter Jaz understood the assignment. Jaz is playing the Big Betty hard. Nebers is trying to hang in the middle, but having a more difficult time. And Jaz has got it figured out. He's got his bunkers out. He's going to camp in. He's going to drone camp, grab the Big Betty. Another Big Betty for Jaz. Big Betty out, and Nebras is the target this time. Nebras is in trouble. Yeah, Murray, make it happen, man. Hop on in. Open games. Anyone can play these. Okay. Oh, man, and the Big Betty is picking targets. Zane takes the early walk. That always makes everyone feel a little better to knock Zane out of the game early. He's always a threat.
I'm definitely feeling more confident now that Zane is gone.
Unfortunately, Jaz is real. Okay, Big Betty out. If you keep letting Jaz get the Big Betty, he's gonna make you pay for it. Okay, Ed's giving him a little. Oh, Ed. I was like, Ed's giving a nice little counter punch, couple GIs, boom. Uh-oh, Artie's in trouble. Artie's the next target. Artie's gonna dive on that Big Betty. Jaz doesn't have a lot to defend himself. He has to try to use the Big Betty defensively here, and Ed's trying to play the pit. The next Big Betty's coming. Ed wants it. He's got some Grizzlies in position. Artie is distracting Jaz. Can Ed get in there and steal the next Betty? Can he do it? It's got to be coming. There it is. Can Ed get it? Ed's going to get the Betty. He beats Jaz to it. Ed now in control of the Betty. Jaz dives on it. Can Ed defend his Betty? Ed gets his Betty out of there. But what does he do with it? He can't hide on the Big Betty. He only got 30 seconds. Ed's got to go to work. He's got 30 seconds, picking on Jaz a little bit. Ed's got a nice group of Grizzlies. Ed doing work up here in the top left, targeting Jaz. Obviously, Jaz is a threat. Look at that Boris on the bottom right. That Boris is doing work, and Kirov's coming on Jaz. And that's what you get. If you're in the middle and you're the Big Betty controller and you're targeting people, people are going to start coming at you. And Jaz getting pinched out here pretty roughly. Kirov coming, and Ed gets another Big Betty. That Big Betty anti-air doing work on that Kirov. The drive and shoot feature. Yeah, that's a new one. The drive and shoot anti-air. Yep. Yeah, I like this. Hats off to Nuclear Commando, fine-tuning this mod a little bit. Yeah, I like the 30-second timer on the Big Betty. Well, like I said, after we saw what QN did without it. So
Reinforcements have arrived.
And Snark looking strong. Is Snark gonna get a Big Betty? Nope, Snark doesn't get the Big Betty. Snark didn't understand the assignment. Snark gonna have to dive on the Big Betty now. Does get an elite. So Snark able to snuff out that Big Betty. And we have devolved into a nice 3-player game here now. We got Teal. So we got Ed in the top left, Artie in the bottom right.
Player defeated.
and Snark in the bottom
Who
left.
made a nuke? Who the fuck made a nuke?
And Artie's got a nuke.
Reinforcements have
Artie's got his Iron Curtain, he's got his nuke, and he's got battle bunkers everywhere. I like this from Artie. Artie on 5 war factories. Snark's chilling. Snark, tell me about that nuclear reactor placement. What was that all about? Okay, so Snark about to take a big hit. If Snark can control Artie's army here and get in there, oh, Snark takes the MCV. Ooh, Artie loses his MCV. What else can Snark get done? Because Artie's IC'd up and he's coming for that Big Betty. Snark gets a nice chain reaction. So Snark delivers a nice hit there. That's a good punch from Snark.
Reinforcements have
Is
arrived.
able to get the MCV. Not much else. And Artie gets a lot out of that Iron Curtain. Does take out most of Snark's army. Snark now in a rough spot to defend himself. He's got some battle bunkers. Got some Desos coming. Snark just trying to hold on down the bottom left. Ed looking tough, and Ed's going to get this Big Betty. He's got 30 seconds to go to work. And Artie's base, all of his buildings are finite now. Without an MCV, Ed just needs to pick some targets here. See if he can get that Iron Curtain. Oh, he does get the Iron Curtain just in time before he loses it. Great use of the Big Betty from Ed. Very tactical.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Snark staying alive. Hey, Snark, you're still alive.
I'm still alive somehow.
Good job, buddy.
Sort of, because
Good
now
job,
there's
buddy.
a Kira heading to my base.
We're real proud of you. While Artie and Ed play this 1v1, which we're real happy that you're still in the game. Just kidding.
Fuck yous.
And Ed with another Big Betty, and Artie controlling the board well, but Ed just making really, really good dives on that Big Betty. And a nice base walk here on the right side from Ed. That prism walk able to take out the nuclear reactor. Ooh, and that's gonna put Artie low power. Artie without the MCV, he's now low power, and Ed's coming in with the Rockies. And I don't want to get up ahead of myself. This is realistically probably one of the better FFAs we've seen. I feel like normally it's just insane conscript wars, and then it devolves into people in the corners camping, and then the timer runs out. This has actually been quite the banger. Having fun. Artie's in the back of Ed's base with a couple elites. And everyone's deciding, do we go snuff out Snark? Nope, no time for that. Ed does have one smoking tank destroyer.
No one should have time to snuff out Snark. I like that idea.
Reinforcements have
Let
arrived.
Snark chill. Big Betty out. Snark's making the move. Let's go. Snark gets the Big Betty. Oh, Snark. Buddy.
I tried, Ivor.
Did what you could with what you had.
Exactly.
So Artie still has a war factory. He's got money. But
is Green even in the game right now?
is who? Oh, Green. I didn't realize Green was still in the game.
They literally just stopping me from attacking Snark the entire time. Like they're just there.
I
Get
appreciate
the hell
that.
out of
Reinforcements have
here.
arrived.
And Artie's not liking his chances with Ed. He decides he's gonna go try to pick up some kills on Snark. Snark with a lot of Desos.
Shit.
Oh, Artie gets it. Artie, dives with the Rockies. Picks up the elite for it. And Ed's got a pretty top level force of Rockies right now. It's gonna cause a lot of issues, but Snark picks up the elite flak, and Ed's air force collapsing on Snark. Ed, is this really the target right now? Is Snark really a threat? Actually, I guess Snark is more of a threat than Artie right now.
Reinforcements
Snark
have
has-
arrived.
I'm not.
Snark's the sleeper. He's like, hey, just leave me alone. Don't worry, I'm chilling. All of a sudden, you look away. Snark's now in second place, giving Ed a run for his money.
Look at the thing. Look at the thing. What is going on?
Yeah.
I aimed it to go down the cliff. It's just.
That's the Big Betty dance. That's the Big Betty dance. Betty got crazy. And Artie gonna push in on Snark. Oh, Big Betty on the right side going off. She's smoking. Uh-oh.
Oh? Why do we have lag?
Oh, Betty's smoking. Gets a couple more kills in with her last breath. Good job, Betty. Yeah, I think we
2
balanced out. I
minutes
think we balanced
remaining.
out Betty nicely. It took us like 8 tries.
Oh, no. What are you doing, Artie?
Okay. Yeah, Artie, no one can decide who to target right now. This is like a very actually even 1v. Well, I mean, Ed's in a great spot, but Ed's just kind of. Ed, you gonna let this go down to time? I mean, you might win, but like I wouldn't personally, because
Trying to figure out. There's too many flags.
I have too much honor, so I would never let it go down to time. But if you don't have honor, you can let it go down to time. Oh my God! What a time for lag! Oh my God! Oh, Artie gets it. Come on, Ed. Don't let it come down to time, man.
I'm trying not to. I'm trying not to. I promise.
Snark and Artie staying alive is a lot easier than winning though, and Snark and Artie make this interesting. Oh, flies him. A lot of flack though. Where is this lag coming from? So late in the game.
I don't know.
All right,
now.
now
Having some weird issues lately.
another 45 seconds left here. Gonna be going down. This one will come down to time. But what a barn burner! Snark made a nice little comeback. He went from being that guy chilling in the corner to being a force to be reckoned with. Artie was looking super tough. Ed made a couple really decisive dives with the Betty on Artie in the bottom right. Ooh, and Snark sneaks in with the drone. He drones that elite, which is nice. Does get the Betty, but not enough to really make much happen. Oh, wait. Okay, so Snark, now we need to combine your mod with this mod. So when the Betty is destroyed, the crate needs to reappear instantly. Once the Betty's picked up, it destroys after 30 seconds. That's the golden ticket. So there should always be a crate or a Betty. Yep.
Reinforcements have
That's the
arrived.
move. All right, guys. Version 7.2 is going to be perfect. Okay, Ed gets it. And the timer's going to blow. How many more points can he pick up with that big Betty? Oh, going to get a nice chain reaction here. Big chain reaction from Betty. Ooh, Snark. All those prism tanks taking a lot of radiation. Big Betty doing work. Doing work. I like this though. Artie's a warrior on the right side with that Boris. Wants to get one more oil deer kill. Can he get it before the timer goes? Good job, Artie.
Reinforcements have arrived.
All right, let's see how the dust settles there. Got to imagine Ed takes that one home, but you never know. Oh my gosh! That's what you get, Ed, for not dropping the hammer.
I couldn't. There was too many decimals on the field. I couldn't go anywhere. And there were so many flies.
Artie takes it. Yeah, Artie takes it home. I think Artie was up like early game. He got a lot done, and wow.
Yeah.
Wow.